three main origins of overthinking. Number one, interpersonal dynamics. Most of the overthinking happens in a rush when your reality clashes with the other person. So, for example, if you're an empath and always pay close attention to your words and actions, makes a conscious effort to understand the other person and take responsibility of your actions. But on the other hand, the other person is not emotionally available, is selfish, is rigid, and always defensive, plays the victim. You might start wondering if you are doing anything wrong while you're not. So if this is happening, take your time to evaluate your emotional safety in a relationship, because it's time for you to create some healthy boundaries. Second origin of overthinking is sense of self. So when you're embarking a new phase of your life, it might be a change of city, a change of job, or even retirement, which is positive and healthy, but it is a huge pivot from where you are right now to a place which is unknown to you. For example, if you're changing a job, you will definitely leave behind some work attachments that were grounding and comforting for you, and now you're entering a space that would not be as comforting as your previous job. And here this might surge overthinking for you because of the destabilizing of yourself, as your self-esteem would be on wobbly grounds that might also raise a lot of self-doubts. In these moments, you usually question, am I right to take this decision? Will this be good for me? Will I even get through this phase? I want you to remember to be patient, because this is temporary. With every stride that you take towards a new endeavor, your sense of self actively reconsolidates itself and reintegrates to fill in the gaps that are left behind the old things. So be patient and wait till it stabilizes and let the overthinking slow down. The third origin of overthinking is weird worries. So sometimes at night when you randomly wake up and have a dark thought about an accident that you saw at the road, thinking of what would have happened, how would they be doing, or a news that you came across about the floods. These are dark thoughts that are very unsettling, but these gruesome thoughts stem from our past traumas. Even while you have processed this trauma and you have recovered from it, you need to remember that your brain has changed, and something that the human brain completely hates is blindsiding an event that had completely clashed its reality and turned its world upside down. Through these weird worries, your mind reminds you that anything can happen at any time, where you will have very little control and turn your world upside down. During such thoughts, immediately change your brain channel and start to think of something very appealing but dreamy to you. For example, think of you getting a huge sum of money. What would you do with that? And start creating a list that will help you to shift your focus from the dark thoughts to certain appealing ones and help the overthinking to slow down. Make sure to follow me for more such videos.